The Behring P4 assault rifle is an essential firearm in any citizen's arsenal. This firearm has been in our hands as far back as I can possibly remember. It was in my hands before I can even fly. But just like the Arclight, this thing has been there holding it down for everyone in the verse. Now today, the P4-AR is more or less considered a generalized weapon, or a starter weapon if you will, mainly because it is very versatile and readily available almost everywhere. Me myself, I'm actually surprised that I haven't covered this firearm sooner. But you know, it's better to be late than never. But hey, I'd like to welcome everyone back to the channel for another video. You guys already know who it is. It is the biggest bird in the verse, FC, aka Fried Chicken. And today, I'm going to be doing one of my famous FPS field tests with the Behring P4-AR. But we cannot start this video without typical fried chicken seasoning by reading this firearm's item description. Behring's classic P4-AR features a collapsible stock and shortened barrel, making it an ideal choice for close quarters firefights. Its accuracy and general ease of use makes it universally valued among security, military, and civilian users. Pretty much it's made for everyone. But now let's talk about my kit. I'm going to be rocking a size 1 Delta Reflex scorched sight, and then a green laser pointer, and then a size 2 suppressor. And I know, suppressors have reduced damage, but I like to have a little bit of a challenge while I'm in the zone. Today, we are going to be touching Obituary's contested zones to see how well the P4-AR handles itself. Now, a little bit of a warning, I am going to be utilizing the Tobii Eye Tracker 5 in this video to give myself a greater awareness of my surroundings. So for those of you who experience motion sickness, please heed the warning. So right off the bat, the P4-AR is a great firearm, but in my opinion, it does expand its ammunition really fast versus other firearms in its same class for fully automatic weapons. Although what this firearm lacks with power, it does make up with accuracy. If you have a tweaker compensator size 2 on this thing, it is almost impossible to miss your target unless you're just a really shoddy shot. Now, if you ever decide to actually run a suppressor, always keep in mind that your damage is going to be reduced by 8%. A great example is me trying to kill these NPCs right now. These are unarmored NPCs and it's taking more than one round to down them with a headshot, when a regular round unsuppressed would easily down them with a single bullet. Even with the suppressor, the accuracy is still spot on. So this firearm is not great, but it is good. It does take a couple extra rounds to down these heavy NPCs versus some of the other automatic weapons that are in the verse. Is it just me, or did CAG put an update in these contestant zones where they upped the ante by adding a hell of a lot more NPCs to fight? Eventually, I did come across a two-man team and was able to take out one of them, but the NPCs were being relentless and downed the second one for me. To be honest, I do like the fact that they added more NPCs to fight in these zones, because it really does spike up the difficulty level, because beforehand it was just, a complete cakewalk to do these contestant zones, almost no effort whatsoever, but now it is definitely more of a challenge, which means it is a lot more fun. Like I said, these NPCs, I swear, they're on their Call of Duty status. They're definitely on steroids. I'm not sure what they're on, but they are real hunters now. And boom, that is pretty much it. The P4-AR is 100% a staple in FPS combat in Star Citizen. It has been here since the start, and it has held it down ever since. It is not the greatest weapon, and it's also not the worst. It just gets the job done when you absolutely need it. Ammunition is everywhere for this thing. It's readily available, you can find it, and it's just always ready to go in your time of need. Slap on a tweaker compensator size 2 and this thing shoots like a laser pointer. Absolute crazy accuracy with this rifle. It's fun, it's good, and it just handles it. But tell me down below in the comments what your favorable story that you've had while using the P4-AR. Mine personally is when I was using it during a bunker mission trying to repull my magazines, but the magazines kept on falling off my body while NPCs were spawning in, so I was in trouble. It was quite a laugh. Me and Gecko were dying because I was cracking jokes about the whole entire situation. I was screen recording and sharing my screen with him, and he was like, dude, your magazines are not sticking to your body. So that was a good time with the P4. But don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Please slap that like button because it really does help push me up in the algorithm so more eyes are able to see me. And if you wish to support the channel financially, I do appreciate everyone who drops supers and become members and stuff like that. You guys are the ones who make it happen. But you guys already know who it is. It is the biggest bird in the verse, FC, aka Fried Chicken. Big Bird out.
Process complete. Item successfully fabricated.